Wendie Shafa'Atina, and I will present about the tradition that always makes tourists surprised in Japan. What is that? Yeah, the tradition of bathing together in Japanese language has a name of peta. The name is overall. It's a Japanese peta. The culture of bathing in overall grows and develops in Japanese society until now. But for Japan's people, not only cleaning but also calms the mind. That one to achieve through bathing in overall is relation and closeness to other people will soar together. The producer for bathing in Japan is not haphazard. Before entering the soap and overall, one must first take a clean bath, rubbing the body and rinsing. The point is to maintain the cleanliness of the water warm in overall because the water will be shared by all family members alternately. And are several things that distinguish between how to bathe in Japan, how to bathe in other cultures. First of all, that needs to be understood is that bathing in Japan is done not just for hygiene but also to feel comfortable, relaxation in hot water. For Japanese people, having someone else in the shower isn't something weird. They are accustomed to bathing together with fellow members' family, even with strangers. For example, in the bath general, when bathing together, they enter the soap together in overall and intertwined communication or interaction between people from various backgrounds. Back in a conversation, this shared bathing culture life and develop in society Japan today, but villagers and city dwellers do it and they pass on habits to the next generation from an early age and making the tradition of bathing and overall essential as the form of Japanese culture. Until now, the Japanese didn't live overall culture. They will usually shower first, clean to the body. How Japanese people do bathing together? So, they will usually shower first, cleanse the body with soap, then rinse. This process is done outside the bathtub. Once clean, they will enter into overall and soak to the extent neck. Enjoy the hot water in the tub, which help easing muscles after a day of activities. Relax. Next, one of the privilege overall is the fact that hot water in a tub is used by more than one person and is not replaced every time someone took a shower. The first term, use water in a tub, and bathing is usually reserved for men or most the respected person or older in one family. If there are guests visiting a residence, he is welcome to the earliest shower, followed by the oldest male member of the family. Afterward, it was the turn of the children and younger member, while women, in general, will take the last bath after the others is finished from overall. Because of this shared water use, there are also member of things must be remembered when bathing in overall include. First, it is necessary to maintain the temperature of the water in the tub and not removing the water stopper water as much as possible. And the second word did so as not to lose too much heat, because there is still the next person to serve. So there is the tradition in Japan that always makes tourists surprised. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.